Ya, dan Sam foto video di sini update Stranding. Terima kasih buat yang sudah nonton video-video saya. Kali ini saya live lagi, cuma ini tengah malam, jam 12 lewat. Jadi saya live-nya sebentar doang, ini sambil menunggu waktu tidur. Oke, langsung saja kita lanjutkan. Misinya Sam adalah apa namanya? Coba kita lihat, itu mau ini ya, apa ini ordernya? Kok nggak ada ordernya? Itu adalah menuju ke fragile ya, disuruh ke untuk menyeberang ini ya, menyeberang danau atau apa gitu. Oke, kita City Harbor, jadi dia disuruh kemarin. Oke, langsung saja kita lanjutkan. Kita punya barang-barang. Jadi barang-barang itu saya dengan lampu. Ada apa ya? Tangkap ya. Lagi. Oke, ada orang di situ. Siapa ya? Oh, bosnya ini.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. So it was you that dragged him into all this.
What?
Bloodied but unbound. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
Wood.
Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Apa ini? Mati granat. Ini anjir ya. Oh, jatuh. Wah, kena lagi. Okay. That's good. Good. Oh, sudah. Sudah. Yeah. Whoa. Kabur. Tuh. Wow. Ayo tuh. Walah. Devil. Ada member sistem execution. Ya, kita wow, pistolnya Elimination. Target eliminated. Total damage base. Ini we've been able to expert and little more sendiri and with the trust and respect. Yep. 20 you will receive more life.
Keep on keeping on.
Wow, ini dia.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Ambil punya. Apa? Pretty use. Good. Oke, sekarang kita lihat lagi arahnya tadi kemana. Oh, iya.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Oke, jadi sudah menuju sini. Oke.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends.
Oke.
It's your call.
Fine. Oke, terus kita delivery semua udah ini kak. Oh, mukanya langsung mandi dulu deh.
Snack?
Regal.
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
Oke.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right.
Kapal ya? Udah gede ini. Bridal Express.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Oke, episode 3 Fragile. Akhirnya masuk juga episode 3 Fragile. Setelah beberapa belas jam hanya di episode 2. Choosing where request come from. Akhirnya berhasil tembus episode 3. Episode 3 ini tentang Fragile tempat kayaknya. Resume game. Apa dia yang punya kali ya? Mandi sana.
We should get there tomorrow.
Oh, satu malam dari perjalanan. Timang-timang. Wah, putihnya jatuh.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
Higgs. Tidur dia. Habis. Mimpi ini. Datang.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember?
What remember? Pantai.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Kenapa Emily adanya di pantai? Ada sesuatu yang gak beres. Cuma dia nunggu di pantai.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here. It's through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Interesting and continuing delivery of a schedule. Untuk istri lebih dalam player dan terakhir dan lalu pikirnya hanya bersama generator in power itu technical and CDP. Generator ini dia wireless, pengisian chargingnya dia wireless. Betul. Simpen. Nah,
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
Itu biotis.
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Nyampe deh.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Kartu. Di bawah nih.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Wah, banyak banget barang sudah nganter. Deliver other container of Port Knot City. I-Tech deliver. Mana ya? Ini. Ini. Okay, cargo acquired. Mati granite. Satu, dua, tiga. Oke, ini ada yang sudah use, kita drop aja nih. Oke, oke. Tekan. Mati banget juga bisik semua kargo orange. Oke, konten ya. Ini ada di mana di sini Pak? Orang source sampel CPU. Ada juga. Oke, ceramic.
Don't look down.
Oke, lanjut ke atas. Mission dulu. Ya. Bagian. Ya gitu. Ya. Ternyata ada. Oh ini. Ke atas. Wow. Mesin 4. Kita atur dulu orange. Ya, ini dia dapatnya. Oke, lanjut ke atas. Ya, ada bumbu di situ. Bagian express, wow. Ada. Ya. bridges juga ya. Ya. Ini ke kiri, ini ke kanan.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oke, ngambil terminal. Delivery.
Welcome, welcome. We're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual.
Okay.
Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Gitu. Keramik cannabis itu, isi video menometerkan di increase keramik. Jadi ada keramik tapi nggak kita bawa. Koneksi network. Nah, kita dua gitu. Terus kargo, kargo. Ya, all handler. Cargo commission group increases karena get 10 year and to keep barang easily. Okay, next.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right?
That's right.
You're clear to link us up.
Okay. Link. Yeah. Boom. Nah itu dia, lihat mas gitu. Oh karena utara bedanya. Central region. X. Smoke anything liquid cargo will make explorer design data. The following. Okay. Purpose. Muncul.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it.
Okay.
You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
Wow.
When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days.
Whoa.
Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it, too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing, really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Oke, berarti besok istirahat. Turun. Turkish Distribution Center. Mimpi lagi dia. Kembali dengan Emily di pantai. Datang adiknya.
Here.
For me?
It's called a kipu. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Wah, ada yang masuk kamarnya.
Something to eat?
Ya ampun.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead.
Apa itu?
This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Okay.
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave. Port Knot City. Next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am.
What?
Here I am.
Yeah.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Ooh.
You're alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over.
First travel.
Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
Tium.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
See you when I see you. Payungnya tinggal juga. Post travel, jumping. With pleasure can computer center or ship house within the area covered by the network. Any item you carry you place in the crate locker. Pleasure jump. Take shower dulu deh. Mandi dulu deh. Aduh, benda apa nih? Oke, ini udah jam 1:30 malam, 1:30 pagi. Oke. Bising. Tadi ada email masuk ke BTS, minta apa aja nih isinya. Terima. Cryptobiotis makan 1. Meningkatkan build level. Testing cryptobiotis. Oh, yang tadi nih. Oh, itu bitunya. Back. Coba kita terminal dulu. Map information. Tadi ada email. Victor Frank, establishing shipping lane. House Johnson. You could put the map, not bad. Often is into the pump of the ground or repair and all that kind of syrup in the extra use of being similar when I give them a dinner. Check out the dinner or oh, and the broker get a syrup to me for us to keep the PP2. Okay, terus Eastern Capital dengan installation program and your last time you are sending this testing with Imagine. And the I was talking to you like before, so that investment to about me sitting like this studio. Man, do I feel like a tambas from coast to coast, from the Aces might not be so far off of the road. Okay, itu tadi email. Player. Oh no. Itu musik-musik yang dapat dari misi. Okay, back. Eastern. Ya. Jaga jam. Black Knight City. Ya, jadi dia bisa ini ya. Apa namanya? Fast travel dari sini. Oke, kalau gitu kita lihat ke room. Kita lihat dulu siapa yang ada di sini. Oke, dia.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Okay.
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA.
Okay.
So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver.
Okay, intinya kita ngebantu mereka supaya bisa dapat kepercayaan.
All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Order persen. Ya, depo engineer either. Okay, confirm lah. Berapa sih? Listen to briefing.
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems. When used in conjunction with a chiral printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, It can and will break.
Okay.
Oh, and the engineer is second gen, born in the shelter. Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines. Or so I hear.
Ini terus Elimination jadi ke Elder.
The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the death stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh?
Satu lagi gun parts.
You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons, too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else. Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters. While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
Oke. Ya, ini confirm.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Oke. Investigation rock. Select. Mantap banget. Kita accept order.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Nggak tahu ini gimana. Wedennya tangga aja lah. Ada 2 kandang angkor, 2 liter, 2 bibit aja, ada berapa bibit? Ini 2 bibit masih ada kayaknya. Mati granat. Oke, kita briefing.
Sam, this is our first attempt.
Okay.
I had to work fast. At least, that's how... Who knows?
Skip.
But, use too much, and you'll give your...
Okay. Ada dikit. Boleh banget bawahnya. Oh berat. Ini dia. Oke, sampai di sini dulu. Live stream ini. Gue udah ngantuk banget. Jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan subscribe di channel saya di Gamer Indonesia, dan sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Yuk.